Community members and local officials gather at the Vermont Welcome Center in Guilford, Vermont on Tuesday, October 19th to honor the new historic site marker for Lucy Terry Prince, considered the nation's first African-American poet, and her husband, Abijah Prince.
When almost to the day, 4 years ago, we did our first exhibit on Lucy Terry Prince in a mobile unit on Main Street as part of the Brattleboro Literary Festival, and it was called Lucy Speaks, because it's Lucy's family to celebrate this historic now 4 years later and see this official commemoration of their contribution to the beautiful Vermont that we all know and love today. So I want to say a few thank yous. I want to recognize Vermont Representative Sarah.
Dinosaurs, ferns, fungus.
Built a house. My mother promptly said, you know, and then I realized it was Abijah, and that Lucy, of course, I'd heard of, but I didn't know she was in this area. Nor did I know that I could, his owner brought him up. Lucy did not have an easy time. They were assaulted. People tried to run them off their property. Their neighbors across the road tried to instigate people to drive them away, and Abijah took them to court, one by one, over and over. We could not find these records, and then when you find them, you're astonished. In the courthouse at Newfane were just moldy boxes stacked up, and my husband was able to find these records. Anybody owed him $1 and didn't pay him, he took them to court in Guilford. He taught Lucy how to speak in public and to listen to him. He brought his son.
The Princes, the concept of legacy becomes something that I no longer have to imagine.